So
yes.
today, have you seen the session note? What's the topic word for this class?
Yeah, I think it is sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Home
So when
sweet
does
home.
a house become a home?
When people start living at house and so much of love, maybe that time it becomes home.
When the person creates some affection with a building by staying inside it, then the house becomes a home.
Okay, okay.
Slightly, we have to use a better vocabulary
Better vocabulary, yes. Okay, got it.
because right now you're good with the basic one. So try to use some good vocabulary synonyms of the basic word
Okay, I'll try.
because basic we don't have to stay for very long.
Okay. Okay.
So this is a particular thing which you have said. So what is house according to you?
House is a place where we feel comfortable. Uh, for example, if I'm out of my house for a few days or maybe for a couple of days, I started feeling that I should go back to my home because that is my comfort place.
So that is home. Now you're giving the explanation of me
That
about
is
the
also
home.
house. House is also the same. We have this affection with our house, home.
And no, home is
What you
different.
have asked
House is
me? What
different.
is house?
Yes. What is house?
House is a building constructed for living. I think that
Yes.
is,
That is a house.
yeah, that is house.
Ah,
Okay, so I was explaining home. I'm so sorry. I think
yes,
I
he's
have
explaining
understood.
about the home.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the difference between a home and house.
Home and house. Yeah. House is just a building, and home is when we make it, uh, as
Hmm?
you use the word affection, we have some kind of affection with that house because we are living with the close
When
ones
we
at one place.
simply you can say when we develop an emotional or personal connection to a place.
Yeah.
When we develop emotional personal connection to a place, that we can consider as a home.
Home.
Otherwise, it would be a house.
House. Okay.
Okay, so which is your dream house?
I haven't imagined yet, but the place where I am living right now, this is also like I'm so much happy because it was only built by me, not built by me, but I have everything is designed as per my choice. If I talk about the colors, interior, everything is just from like just of my choice. So I like this place. This is my dream home. I can say that.
Okay, currently this is your dream home where you're living.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have any specific dream home. If you would get 100
Not,
crores of rupees, 200 crores of rupees also, still you would live in the same building. You
no,
won't
it's
plan
not
to
like
change.
that. No, it's not like that. I will change my home, but I am very much satisfied with this one because somewhere I think I feel emotionally connected with this one because it took me,
Okay.
it was very hard time period when this house was constructing or building. Yeah. So it was
At
very
the time,
hard
at
time
the
for
time
me
of construction, at the time of construction.
at the time of construction. So yeah, I have some emotional attachment with this house.
Okay, so you are not going to sell it anyhow in the future.
Not at least now, maybe. I cannot say anything about future because future is again, it's not certain. What will happen, we don't
Unpredictable,
know.
unpredictable,
Unpredictable, yeah.
unpredictable. Future is unpredictable. So I
Yes.
can't comment anything on this right now.
Yes, yes. I can't
Can't
commit on
comment. We don't say I can't say anything. I can't comment on
Can't
this right now.
commit. Okay.
That would be the better vocabulary of the
Mm,
word say
yes.
because we have to go with the better vocabulary, not
Sure.
the basic one. Okay, so if you would get 100 crores, so which type of house would you like to live in?
Maybe the bigger one
Like
because
what
the
type of
house.
house? Because house are different category. Bungalows are there are duplex are there are flats are there, independent house are there. There is one story, two story, three story, four story, five-story building, mansions, palace.
Oh my God, I don't know this much category. Okay, so I would like to choose bungalow because I feel that I am living in this two-story house, which is not at all comfortable from the living purpose because we are four people and we cannot live at one floor at a time because it's so congested and small. For that reason only, I want to change it and I want a bungalow so that it could be spacious and we can enjoy and we can live nicely,
And how the
comfort.
bungalow would look like.
I don't know. I don't need floors in that. I just need one ground floor. Minimum four rooms should be there. One big kitchen should be there. Living room is should be there. That is it. I don't need many things, and I'm not very much into interior and all. I just need a simple house that is fine for me, and that's it. I have a very basic needs. It's not like that I want something very high-fi. No, I don't want to show off. I don't want to see anybody else. I just want my comfort level, because now we have to, a whole day we have to sometime like upstairs use up. How to say this? Sometimes I need to go up and down. Like whole day I have to do up and down. So that
Up
is
and
not
down
very
in
much
stairs,
comfortable.
up and down in stairs.
Yeah, up and down stairs, because I am living in first floor. My mother-in-law, she's in ground floor. Whole day is like this hustle bustle is there. I don't know how to say.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can add on a lift in your home. Simple. Go in the lift.
No, I don't like lifts, especially with kids. It's not that safe, I feel, these days. I have seen a few cases in Facebook or social media that young children, kids, they stuck in the lift, or sometimes they unknowingly entered in the lift alone and some mishappening had happened with them. So
Okay, but in two-story, where they would stack.
obviously it's not working here. It
Okay,
is not
two-story
good.
really hard. Like
Yeah.
they won't stack anywhere. That's the reason in many bungalows these days, many people they're adding the lift. There's a lift of this brand Escort. I forget like some E. There is a brand started with letter E. One of my relative he's using that. It's in the cylindrical shape. I forget
Okay.
the brand name.
Okay.
So they have added in their bungalow that one.
Okay. No, but
But
it's not about this that lift will stuck, but there are many other reasons, because you
first,
never know
first
what
one,
can
first,
catch
first one
the
would
lift.
be the it would hamper in your pocket for the maintenance. Maintenance would be the high. Second,
That
it
is
would be the
also there.
electricity. Electricity. It would consume a lot of electricity.
That is there, but my reason is only secure. See, if I have 100 crores, if I have that bungalow, I can also afford that lift. But
Hmm.
still, I would not prefer it because of some safety reasons. Because once it happened with me as well, that I was somewhere in the lift, and my child, he was just with me. Both of the children, they were with me, and my older one, he get inside the lift and it has closed. And I was like, I was not able to how to say handle the situation. I was very stuck, like
I
what
was
should I do
panicked.
now?
I panicked
Yeah, I got
actually.
panicked, but that moment also I applied my mind. I just clicked the button, and it was open, and my child, he started shouting on me literally, like, Mama, how could you do this? I was alone right there. What happened to you? Why didn't you come? Like, he started very, like, crying very badly. So I never forget that moment. So for that reason, I said that I don't prefer lifts and all.
Okay, okay, really nice. But try to control on your pace. Your pace is going extremely fast.
Oh my God.
Slightly work on the pace. Because just going in a high pace and not maintaining the voice modulation, it's a
Uh,
problem. Voice modulation, you have to pay attention rather than going in a speed.
mm, okay.
So this is a particular incident occur. So don't you want
Mm.
to add the elevator? It would save the time elevator if you would add.
That is okay. That's quite better option, I think, compared to lift.
And have you ever seen any elevator cases where people are falling from elevator?
Yes, recently I have heard the case, the 3 months baby, she just fall from his father's hand and she get down in the mall. It was the incident of mall. So I was literally I scared watching these kinds of incident.
Hmm. Like practically, I have seen like live. I have seen this incident. Not practical. Live, I have seen this incident. I have seen this incident in this Amritsar railway station.
Okay.
I was going with my family, and there were some aunties. They were going, and one auntie's sari it got stuck in the elevator, and she fell till the
Oh.
down. So that was an event which I have seen live.
See, that is also risky.
So a lot of problems are there with this. So better option would be go without the lift, go
Yes.
without the elevator.
Yeah, that would be better. It is also for your health, good for your health as well. If you will climb stairs regularly, it will good.
It would good for the one's health, not your health, one's health.
Okay. One's health. Okay.
That's nice. So that's the reason you want to select just the normal stairs. You don't want to build any fancy stairs. So have you seen the old movies? In the old movies, how the bungalows used to look like? Like
They, yeah.
in the middle, they were having the terrace stairs to go in the two
Yes.
sides. Like that, you have a plan to build your bungalow, or you have some
Yes.
other plans?
No, I have the same plan because that's very comfortable. And the step is also not too high. So it's very
Mhm.
easy for the kids or for the adult or for the senior citizen to go up and down. So I think that is great idea.
Okay. Have you ever met with any broker or real estate agent?
No. No.
Okay. Have you ever seen any properties by visiting the places and the person started explaining you, there's a XYZ square foot area, here
Yeah,
this will be
once
the thing.
recently.
So that person only we call it real estate agent.
Okay, okay, okay. That
Yes,
recently, yes.
real estate agent and the brokers. So
Mm.
have you met ever,
Once.
and how they like boast about their properties? How they boast? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have seen it, but it was like empty. How to say that? It was
Empty
not
plot.
constructed, it was only
Empty
land.
plot. It was empty plot. We say plot.
Yeah, empty plot. Not exactly the plot, it was like society construction. That is for sale. So, yeah, he showed us everything like here we are going to build this, and this is how, this is the road, this will be the parking area, this will be the balcony, and all everything. He has explained very well.
Now assume that you are that person. We are doing a role play. I would be the buyer, purchaser. How would you show me the property?
Oh my God, it's very difficult.
Let's give it a try. This is a role play. Assume
Okay.
assume it that you're showing me a bungalow. So how would
Okay.
you show me the bungalow? Let's see.
Okay. Okay, so welcome. This is the bungalow here. You could see it, how huge it is. The area is 2000 square feet, and this bungalow is especially made for the people who want open area, greenery, who have special love for the nature. Because you can see, sir, around this, there's no roads and no constructions going on. It is all about like greenery. But yes, if you will see in the front, you will find all the good, and all the amenities which are required for living a good life. You can see, or sir, just enter it. I'll show you the rooms first, that how many rooms we have built here or constructed here. So this is the master bedroom. This is enough for four people. And apart from it, we have two different rooms which are on the ground floor, and one room is also there on the first floor. Apart from it, we have this storeroom where you can store your extra things which you want to keep in the closed area. So we have this, and we have a huge kitchen also. You can see the balcony. You can go to the balcony from the kitchen side also. This is the latest trend which is going in the like people liking it, because kitchen should be open so that the air can be passed. And we have attached balcony with the each floor, which will give you good air. What to say? Yeah. And apart from that, if you will see in the Google map, you will find all the school, all the main things just around the 5 kilometers, just within the 5 kilometers, like school, hospitals, and there's a shopping complex also which you can visit. It's very near, hardly 5 minutes walking from this place. So I think overall it's a nice place. You should go for it. And if you talk about the price, it's really reasonable. The owner has discounted it for some reason. He has to sell this bungalow as soon as possible because he's shifting to moving to abroad.
I just mentioned few minutes ago one thing. Please don't be in a haste because haste makes waste. Here you are going at an extremely fast pace. First of all, missing the explanation about the kitchen. As you talked about, it's a huge kitchen. But what is there inside the kitchen? You can explain about it to elevate the price. As you can see, sir, we have module space, elite cabinets are there, flexi kitchen. You can talk
But
about the.
but I am not the real builder. How would I supposed to explain all these things? It's just the role play. So I thought of, okay, just explain it in brief.
Okay, okay, but right now you see the kitchen. You work in kitchen of yours. So in kitchen, how many things are there? Sinks are there, and
Yeah, the
dishwasher,
common thing.
dishwasher.
You can see it, sir. Why would I need to mention it? I have mentioned the main thing, which is like we have attached balcony with the kitchen, which is mandatory these days to
Mhm.
pass the air. That is the main feature. But otherwise, kitchens are all
Ventilation,
same.
ventilation,
Yeah, that is
ventilation.
called
Okay,
ventilation. Yes.
ventilation for
Mhm.
ventilation, not passing
That's
the
the
air,
right word. Yeah.
for ventilation. Now
Yeah.
here, how it would improvise your property selling. For example, if you would show that, sir, it's a fully constructed house. As you can see, we have a modular kitchen with XYZ
What
theme
is
inside it. Here you can see all the dishwashers, cabinets are added, so you don't have to pay a single amount in renovating it, because as per the 2025 rent, this bungalow is constructed. If you would come with me, here you would find the dishwashing area is there outside of the kitchen. So if you will keep any maid, they can wash it in this side. So you don't have to look at them when they are washing. Like that, you
Okay.
can tell about the area.
That's what
So,
I'm learning.
so
That's
this
what
would
my
be
problem
so,
is.
so this would be the one homework which we'll do in the upcoming class. One role play, same. You have to show a bungalow, but not like this. We would do a call. For example, I got a number from Property Bazaar somewhere, and I would be calling you. Hello, I'm speaking with Karishma Chauhan, and he would say, "Indeed, this is Karishma from XYXY Builder. How can I help you?" And I would say, "Well, Karishma, I got a number from XYZ area, and I'm looking for XYZ property in this particular region. And do you have any sort of this property?" You would say,
Okay.
"Indeed, we have this particular area, but what are your requirements?" You would ask me in the call itself. Then I would say, then you would say, "Okay, these are the things of which I have. You can come to my office, and then we can head towards the location." Then I would come to your office, then we would head towards the location. Then everything part would start of boasting the property to increase the price. Then we would have a negotiation over here.
Yeah.
This is a proper role play which you should have in the upcoming class, because you forget the previous class homework. So this time, don't forget this homework.
Okay. So we'll do it in next
Yes,
session, right?
next session, a role play.
Yeah.
Have you ever done any role play so far?
Not yet. I think only once.
Only once. And which role play you have done so far?
Teacher and student. I was the teacher. Actually, I was having a conversation with one of my YouTuber friends. So that time we have recorded that video for my YouTube channel. And that time she asked me, okay, Karishma, you become teacher and I'll be the student, and you have to, no, I'll be the student's mom. So you have to tell me how my child is doing in the school. So this is what we have done. And that is
Okay.
only once.
And right now, why I'm not taking that topic? Because that topic is not going to be beneficial for you. Because right now, when we talk about the house, when we talk
Mm,
about the properties, when we talk about the inside interior, whenever you visit anyone's house, you would have an idea what we call this lights, what we call this doors, what we call this windows, how we
mm,
can how we can describe the
yes,
house.
right.
This would help you to improvise your vocabulary also about a
Vocabulary.
building, and you
Oh,
can easily explain to anyone whenever you're
mhm.
going to anyone's kitchen. You can talk about, okay, why didn't you added this thing in your kitchen? This would look really nice. You can give the suggestion to your friends.
I think that's a really cool idea. I think we should do this because it's the very basic thing to build a vocabulary. We should know the names around us, the objects, the places, how to, like ventilator. I was not getting that word ventilation that time, so I was just explaining in my basic words. So this is how we can build vocabulary, and it's a cool idea. And getting a call again and again. What should I do?
Simply end the call. Nothing else you can
I'm
do.
just saying it's third time.
Okay, do one thing. You can pause the meeting. I mean, you can mute yourself and you can receive the call and tell, "I'm in the meeting. I'll call you after 2 minutes," because this class is
I'll
about
do
to
it
close
if
in
I'll
2 minutes.
receive once again, then I'll do it. Now I have disconnected.
Okay.
I'm
Because this
receiving it.
class is
I need
about
to
to be
pick it
closed
up.
now. Your voice is coming a bit low.
Oh, I don't know why.
It's just because of the call which you have picked.
So what
So
if I do
generally,
it?
when the call is picked up, no problem, because the session is about to be closed. Just remember this homework in the upcoming class. Today, do some bit research about the bungalows, about the house, what
I'll
type of
do it.
vocabularies can be used, how to describe it, so that you could get some idea, because you would be boasting about the property to sell me at a higher price.
I'll do
So
it.
this
I'll
would be the
record a
role play which
video on
would
this.
do on this. Yes, you can
Yeah.
do give it a try with your with
It's a
your
kind of
other
topic
YouTuber
for
friends.
me. Yeah, it's a kind of topic for me. If I'll speak something about that, I can also post it on my YouTube channel. It will also help other people too.
Hmm. So whenever you join my class, every day you get new ideas.
Yes.
All right, that's great. So thank you for joining, Karishma. Let's meet you in the upcoming class. Bye bye.